Hey guys, welcome back. Echo right here, bringing you a Conquest game on Flood Zone. This is I don't do terrible in this game. I think we end up winning this game, so that's always good to win. Today's topic is going to be social media and the opportunities that come with it. So, as most of you probably know, YouTube, for a lot of people is a full-time job. And a very successful full-time job at that. Some people make very, very good money doing this, and it's kind of a misconception that, Twitter, Facebook, when people had MySpace and all those things, that it was a bad thing. There was a lot of security problems and safety issues with it. And you know what? If you're a smart person and if you have common sense, you're gonna be fine. That's just the way it is. Social media is nothing more than an outlet for some people and a way to, have their own community and their little world. And if you're smart about it, you're going to be fine. I mean, it happens to people who just lack common sense. I mean, that's the honest truth. And I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but that's really the honest truth. And I didn't want to talk about this. I didn't want to make this about the negatives, but I just kind of wanted to say that because it's true. But anyways, let's get on with what I wanted to talk about. So I started this knowing that YouTube and even Twitter could be a job, potentially. And I put some money into this. I put about $400 into YouTube to make it a little bit better quality and more professional, so people would enjoy. And probably not 400, probably about 300, just so people kind of could enjoy the experience more, and it wouldn't be so hard to like it. And I did that because I like making content and I want it to be good. I was tired of dealing with fraps and the glitches and the problems I was having with fraps. So I went out and I spent a little bit of money, and now I think it's a lot better. And two, I did it also knowing that there was potential that YouTube could be a job at some time. And I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not in this just to make money. I really, really enjoy doing this. But that's one of the great things about social media, is there's opportunity and there's lots of it. And wherever you go, whatever part of the United States, Canada, the more developed countries that have all this stuff, you see that because you see people like PewDiePie, Woody's Gamertag, people like there's tons. I couldn't even begin to name all of them, but there's tons of people who are doing this as a full-time job. And essentially what they're doing is, everyone's got their kind of niche they fit into, and people have their Woody's got his Mail Monday, and he helps people, and PewDiePie just makes funny videos that kind of attract to the younger demographic, just kind of because he's kind of a goofy person, right? So he makes videos, and he's unbelievably successful, and he makes good money. And that's something that 30, 40 years ago people didn't dream of. I mean, who would have thought you could play video games and get paid for it? I mean, that's awesome. And it's not that I'm not an active person and I'm lazy. It's just I like doing it. I like playing video games, and if this could be a potential job, why not? I mean, why not? I mean, it's it's fun, it's entertaining. You get to watch people, you get to learn how to run new programs and edit videos, and it's just a good experience, and it's fun. And if at one point it becomes a job, great. If it doesn't, I still enjoy doing this, and I still will continue to do this because this is fun. Yeah, I mean, I could keep going on, but I mean, I think you guys kind of get the point. But then there's the other half of that, which is Twitter, and Twitter has sort of the same thing. I mean, you can run ads on your Twitter page, and if you have a high enough following and a big enough community that you can talk to, people are going to want to advertise on your page because you're bringing in a lot of people, and it's the same with YouTube. So, I mean, I do have a parody account on Twitter with about 1,000 followers, and And I mean, I don't run ads or anything like that, but I mean, I see people who I follow and who follow me who run ads all the time, and I'm assuming they make pretty good money because they have quite a few followers. I mean, there's a couple people with hundreds of thousands of followers, and a couple people up there in that like closer to 60, 70, 80, 90,000, and they run ads, and I'm assuming they make pretty good money because people on YouTube with 90,000 subs, they do this as a full-time job. So you know, I'm assuming it's kind of the same. I'm assuming it's kind of similar anyway, but yeah, I mean, so there's, over the last 10 years, there's been growth in this, and this as a potential job would be awesome. And I don't know how many of you have a YouTube channel or make videos or have a passion for doing this or want to do this, but if you do, I was watching Painkiller already last night. I'm not sure if you guys watched that, but there was one of the guests was saying, you know, if you want to be on YouTube, if you want to potentially do this, just start. That's all you got to do, is just start and just see where it takes you. Because that's all it takes, is that one big year or that one cluster of videos, that one spurt, and you know what? You've got 10,000 subs, you've got 100,000 subs, then you got 1 million subs down the road. Just start. And it kind of hit me because, like, you know, I just went out and I spent this money, and I've kind of just started, you know, and I just started. And that was one of the things that he said, just start. So, you know, whatever happens, wherever this takes me, I think it'll be a fun, cool ride. You know, I mean, I haven't met anybody through this, or I haven't done anything, but I mean, you know, I imagine if I keep going, I will. If I gain subs, if I get a group who likes following me, I imagine I will. And who knows? That's the exciting part, is that you don't really know where this is going to go. And if one day this is a full-time job, that'd be sweet. Because people do this for a living, and they go to events, they go to, you know, they travel the world, they go to these different paintball tournaments and game releases and launch at these for these titles, and it's just seeing all that. I think that'd be a pretty cool job and a pretty cool lifestyle to live. But you know, that was my little rant about that. So if you guys liked it, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. That's always important. You're not going to want to miss out on these upcoming videos. There's going to be a lot of them coming up soon. So thanks, guys, and enjoy the break, I guess. Yeah. Have a good one.